You definitely see way over to your left. So just coming down from the other side of the bridge.
Right.
There is another monkey. He's also got a large gun. He's got a large. I'm describing a large gun. You haven't seen the other one, see that. And he's looking very annoyed.
Yeah, they're missing with their nets. Okay. So is it Geiger's turn now?
It is now Geiger's turn.
All right. I haven't seen that new friend, so I will concentrate on whoever attacked my friend Okma, because you don't attack my friends.
Well, you were supposed to stop them before they did that, but I'll remind you of that later.
So there, you can see the suicidally charging monkey that is right in Okma's face, and then the other one which was next to it and is way up to your right, just coming down the bank.
Pick a monkey.
Rule quest. Okay, I will do this. I will try to move as close as possible to Okma, by which I mean within 5 squares, if that's possible.
You're only 2 squares away from it at the moment. So
then I won't move from there. I will attack the faraway monkey with a shot, but I'll be using my bold attack.
Okay. The faraway monkey is. Okay, I was going to say the faraway monkey is not that far away. He will only be at most 4 squares away.
Perfect.
And just because we're playing fourth ed, I'm going to ask you: do you want to move to a position where you are flanking the monkey that is in front of Okma?
Not yet, because I want to do a ranged attack, and if I am in melee,
okay, yes.
I'm expecting
Good point.
some problems.
That would cause an attack of opportunity. So very sensitive.
Right. You don't want to put your butt up against.
I would have forgotten.
Put your butt up against the berserk monkey to shoot his friend, and then that berserk monkey goes, "Oh look, a butt." Right. So.
Okay.
But I am using my bold attack power, which will allow my friend Okma, who is within 5 squares of me, to do a free basic attack once I've done mine. Because I'm inspiring a person. And I do my bold attack by making it very inspiring and shouting, "Tora, Tora, Tora!" Which I don't know what means, but it sounds inspiring. So.
Okay, cool. What are you? You're attacking with a ranged attack, is that right?
Yes, I am using my heavy one-handed weapon, which is a pistol that I'm holding.
Okay, cool. It's
let's attack. Let's do that. And we get the first critical in the game.
Oh, you got a 20?
Yes, for a total of 27.
Cool. Okay, 20. Well, surprisingly, that hits. Do your max damage plus the same again, plus rolling again.
Yeah, you roll it and then you add the max damage. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a D10, but I also add my level because I'm using bold attack, so +1.
Okay.
I expect you do more than a D10. I expect there's a bonus to it as well.
So I roll it's a total of 16.
Please tell me he splattered a monkey.
I think your attack, according to what you've written down, altogether?
That's a no. But
no, I said what was the total damage? Sorry?
16.
16. Okay. 16's put a big bullet hole in the monkey, but it's not unfortunately dead yet.
Oh, tough monkeys.
But now Okma gets to do a free basic attack.
My basic attack has a +7, so here it comes. And my total is 18.
Oh, okay, 18 against AC is hit.
Mm-hmm. For a D10 back, which I have suddenly thrown my character sheet across the room in a fit of excitement of having hit somebody. So permit me to fetch it. Aha! I do 11 points of damage to this monkey in my face. Basically, my big club that I'm holding in the one hand, after he's come up and bayoneted me and perhaps sprayed monkey spit on me, I am just going to go thump.
Okay. He's not happy, but he's still currently standing in your face.
Okay. Whose turn is it now? Is it mine?
Whose turn is it? It is your turn now, yes.
That would be perfectly good timing then for this. To so many things that I could do. All right. Well, I'm just going to have to do my seismic stomp, which is, as written, I stomp on the grounds, but I suppose I could. I suppose I might as well just do that. Yes, I basically. I'm going to do it a little differently. The club that I just bonked him with, I'm just going to ram the butt of it right down into the ground next to my foot. So, boom! And then ram that down hard and see if I actually manage to achieve. Oh, it's a burst. Burst 1. And so it's against his fortitude, and I shall now roll and add my modifier. Ooh, yes, and I get an 18. 13 plus 5.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Okay.
It hits. You said it was a burst 1, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's presumably only enemies, so it doesn't matter that Geiger's not in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I roll nicely too for a total of 10 points of damage to this monkey who had taken, I believe, 11 or something already. I forget how much. And and he is knocked prone. So when I slam that down, there's a big seismic burst in the grounds, and he is hurled into the air and knocked down.
Okay.
And that's how it's done.
That's 4E does its job, right? Right across the characters. That's how it's
right.
done.
He is prone. I'm going to write prone on this one. Right. Okay. You can see him moaning and groaning on the floor.
Oh, good.
But,
excellent.
Right. Okay. Who is next? They are next. Right. Okay. So the monkey that is that hasn't done anything yet, which is the one that Geiger just attacked, is going to. What should it do? It should
run.
Well, that's probably what it should do, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it does actually. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do that because I want to see him do it. Yeah, it pulls a string on the front of its uniform, and the backpack it is wearing extends wings out to either side and a little propeller, and it flies into the air.
Do I see that?
Because it is coming your direction, you can indeed see it flying.
So as you're busy concentrating, there it is, right beside you.
I want that thing.
It's like
whatever. Yes, I want it.
Well, I might even point out and say you don't see that every day.
Okay, the flying monkey flies into the air, and that's its move action. Lands on the bridge next to its the other monkey that's up there, and because it's used its minor action and its Has it done anything? Yeah, it did already. Okay, and because it hasn't got a weapon in its hand, it can't attack anybody, so it's not going to. But it did do flying, and it looked quite cool. Oh, there's one more monkey who hasn't done anything. Right, okay, so. The monkey with the big cannon that shoots nets at people tries to do the same thing again and fire a net at well, it's an area attack, but it's firing at Diskette and Laker, who are in the same vicinity. Oh, okay. It gets attacking Laker. It gets a 16 versus reflex.
Nope.
Oh, is that not
This
enough
is
to
the
hit?
one that she
Okay,
already
cool.
frisbeed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get
And against Diskette, it got a 23 versus reflex.
Oh no.
So you are enmeshed in a net, which means you have the condition restrained.
Somebody does. Somebody might not.
Yes. Diskette is restrained, but it sounded like Laker was managed to avoid being netted. So, start of the next round, and the monkey in front of Okma goes first. He's on the ground, which limits his options somewhat. Right. He is going to have to stand up, which is a move action. I believe it's not a move action that causes an attack of opportunity because he is not leaving the square. But when he then pulls the string on the front of his jacket and wings sprout out from the backpack and he tries to fly away from you, you do get an attack of opportunity, even as he leaps into the air above your head.
What is an excellent idea. I doubt he has that many hit points left, so I am going to use this as a basic melee.
Which sounds like you hitting him with a...
The same thing I hit him with before.
Yeah.
And also drove into the ground. This thing's doing me well.
Yes.
Okay, I roll a 10, and I have a +7. So 17.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's enough to hit him.
Okay, and then
I
let's...
suspect enough to splat him into the ground. As he tries
Well,
to
let's
take
see.
it.
And so this is going to be a D10 plus 4. So I grab my D10. I roll very nicely with an 8, so 12 points. And this better splat a monkey. I mean, these guys cannot be running around with like 52 hit points, or I will be annoyed.
That is enough to splat a monkey.
All right.
He is
So
splatted into the ground and unconscious, and I'm not going to worry about rolling to see if he
excellent.
death saves for him in a minute. Right.
Splat.
I still think running away was his best option, but he is splatted. Right. Which takes us to Diskette, who is currently enmeshed in a net and therefore immobilized. Restrained, not immobilized. What would you like to do? You get a save at the end of your turn to get out of being restrained.
I'm going to create a doppelganger up to 5 squares away.
That seems fair. I will just give you some context that 5 squares away includes the 2 monkeys who are on the end of the bridge, the one that just put you in a net and the other one that just landed there. Or it could, if you want to be near them in some way.
Yep.
Are you right in their faces, or are you going to be near enough to attack at range? Or
I'm going to be. Well, I assume it doesn't have. It's not carrying anything that I am.
That's a good question. Let's.
I know it can't use my powers.
I think on the basis that it can't use your powers, it probably does carry something, but let's see if it says anything useful in the description. It can take all the actions that you can take, but can't use powers, mutations, or tech.
So it can do.
I'm inclined to be generous and say it can probably do basic melee attacks. You can so
Yeah.
as a weapon.
Yeah.
It's probably got a ninja sword and whatever else it is that you use to throw.
Whatever. It's got a hit point. I don't care. So yeah, it pops up.